Hi guys, hi, how's it going? Hopefully today finds you well. Today I am doing my July haul and I am excited to show you some of the things that I got in the month of July. I have a couple of gifts here. I have some clothing. I also have some Sephora and Ulta purchases. For those of you new here, my name is Donna, so happy to have you here. I am a lover of all things high-end, colorful beauty and self-care, and I am also kind of a kick in the pants. I am also a lady of a certain age who is suggested to a lot that I shouldn't be doing or wearing or doing a lot of the things that I do at my age because I am too old to have purple hair and blue eyeshadow and all the things that they tell you you're too old for. And I am here to tell you, do what soothes your soul. I'm going to do what soothes my soul. I hope that we are able to lock arms in this journey together, walk through life, be partners in crime, and just, you know, really kind of rally around each other and tell each other, you got this. Do what you want to do. Who cares what those people say? Like, it's a real short life when we really think about it. And I think you should be doing what soothes your soul, because I dang sure am going to be doing what soothes mine. So I hope that you'll want to subscribe before you go. And with that said, let's roll into this haul. I think I'm going to start with the purse that I bought in July. Let me go get it. I have this thing where I think I need to buy a new purse like every year or so. And I think it's been over 2 years since I bought my last purse, because I bought this one right after I started with Ulta, I do believe, and that was a little over 2 years ago at this point now. I got a new wallet too, because this one is trashed. This one is so old. It's like, I don't know, probably like 5 years old, and it's just kind of falling apart. That was a beautiful Betsy Johnson wallet, but it has seen better days. So my old purse is this. It is a Michael Kors purse, and this guy like got caught on something and it no longer has the big MK that's in it, and it's a beautiful purse. It's still really structured. It's still in really good shape. It's very structured. It made it easy for me to tote around all the things that I needed to tote around, i.e. my laptop, my iPad, the things that I need to tote around for work. I wanted something around the same size, but maybe a little more floppy. I don't know. I don't know why I say floppy, because this isn't necessarily floppy. I also wanted something a different color, so tell me why. I got almost the same exact color. So this is a beautiful Kate Spade. It's got beautiful, like almost gold, but not quite gold, like rivets and chains on it. It's also not quite silver. I can't place the color, because if it were straight up gold, I probably wouldn't have purchased it, because I don't like gold in a nutshell. But it's kind of like this, I don't know, buttery gold instead of like gold. So I did purchase this guy. It has these beautiful handles that are partial chains, partial like leather. It is just beautifully bound. And then it's got zippers down the side, which you can unzip all the way down on both sides, and they make the bag a little more like open, right? But I don't necessarily think that you need to have them open. The purse is really quite toty. It still fits like my iPad if I want to put my iPad in here without unzipping these. I think if I unzip these, then it would also fit my computer quite nicely. The one thing that I don't like about it, that I loved about the Michael Kors purse, is that center like pocket, right, where I could put a bunch of stuff in. That Michael Kors purse had so many pockets. This one doesn't, but what I have done is just taken like a couple of my like IPSY bags and filled it. Like this one has like all my electronic stuff in it, and then I have this one which has, you know, stuff. So I just took a bunch of different like bags and put them in it. And then I also got a new wallet. This is a Calvin Klein wallet. This one is much smaller in comparison than this guy. So it was quite the journey to get everything from this wallet into this wallet. As a matter of fact, it didn't happen entirely. I am really super stoked about this guy. I've used it for the last couple weeks now, and I have to be honest, I love this bag. I also spent some money on clothes. This is a nice little blazer jacket that I purchased from Maurices, and it's really quite nice. It just kind of lays across my body very well. It's got, you know, faux pockets, of course, and I just kind of love it. It is baby pink. I feel like it washes me out, but I also know that it is part of our dress code at work. I hate my arms, which is why I often don't come to these videos wearing just a strappy, like, you know, tank top, because I hate my arms. And this would provide coverage for my arms because I do like wearing strappy tank tops. It makes it a little more dress code savvy for whatever tank top I want to be wearing. And I kind of just love the silhouette it makes on my body, to be honest. And then I also purchased, speaking of little strappy tank tops, this tank top also from Maurices. So it's got this really fun, like, strappiness at the top, and it is a really kind of almost bubblegum pink, the perfect complement to this jacket. So I could wear this tank top, this jacket, and like a black pair of slacks and be completely in dress code, completely comfortable, and still be cool, because I like to wear my clothes in that way, right? Strappy tank, cardigan over the top, or jacket or sweater or whatever. I also purchased this. Now this one, I'm going to have to check on its worthiness for work, because where I say this is orange, somebody might say it's more brown or rust, but it does have such cute, just purple and coral and orange and pink butterflies on it, with this gray, like, line all the way down it. I wasn't going to pick this up because I kind of went back and forth in my head about this color here and whether it was work worthy. I'm going to wear this, not maybe to work then. This is a one size fits all, also purchased at Maurices, and I just can't with this. This is so pretty. I was staring at it and staring at it, and it was calling to me. So I was actually in the checkout line checking out with the other items that I had, this blazer, that tank top, and this next item I'm going to show you, and was like, hold up, I need to go get one more thing. Then I also got this one. So this one is definitely one I could wear to work. It's very long. It goes clear to like my ankles. I think that this would look perfect with like some black, like tighter, like legging like material, almost slacks, which I have, and then a black strappy tank, and then this over the top, and then it does tie. The tie comes across like right at the middle of my girls. I do think that I would be able to wear this to work, but look at how beautiful this is, you guys. Even if I couldn't wear it to work, I am not unhappy. And this was on sale. This was $26.91. The butterfly was $26.91. This was $26.08, but it was $28.98 off. I can't complain. I can't complain. I'm just super excited about these things. And that's my style, you guys. I wear like strappy tanks and then like a jacket or a cami or a like kimono type thing over the top. I have so many. I have a closet full of so many. My sister at one point in time, I think, made fun of me over it, but it's just who I am. I like dressing that way. It's comfortable. It's cool. It suits me. I like it. So then I have some gifts I want to share with you from both my daughter, and then I have some from my benefit partner. I don't know if I can share one of the items in there because it hasn't come out yet, but my daughter bought me a Hydro Flask for Mother's Day, and it just got to me in the month of July. I am super excited actually to have it. It's got a nice lid on it, and I think that's why it took so long for me to get it from her, or for her to get it to me, is because for whatever reason, she was having a struggle time trying to get this kind of lid for it. I don't like the ones that you have to unscrew and then take a drink out of. I just want ease of use, right? Ease of use. I'm super excited for this Hydro Flask. I already have some stickers to put onto it, so I love the color of it. This baby blue is super pretty. So my daughter is an assistant store manager at Bath & Body Works, and she got me a couple candles in their last sale that I wasn't able to get. So she got me the Bath & Body Works cereal and cartoons. Oh my god, this smells like my childhood. I love the smell of this, so cannot wait for that. And I love actually the coloring on it. It reminds me of Ulta Beauty and tie-dye and just summer. And then she also got me Salted Pretzel Milkshake. And that one smells divine. This one smells good enough to eat with the beautiful, you know, tie-dyed blue on it. Also kind of reminds me of summer. Salted Pretzel Milkshake. Oh my god. When I was younger, I used to go to Wendy's and get Wendy's fries and a Wendy's chocolate frosty and dip my fries into the frosty. Best treat ever. Everybody thought I was nutso because I was dipping fries into ice cream. But so good. If you guys haven't tried it, don't knock it. Don't knock it. Try it. Then tell me how it is. If you have tried it and you love it, let us know down in the comment section. I did get some appreciation gifts from my benefit business partner. I got a mini Porefessional Hydrating. I love this primer. It's a really great hydrating primer. I also got another 24-hour brow setter. You guys know how much I love that. I also got a mini Bad Gal Bang. I also got a mini roller lash. And then we got a new product coming to an Ulta near you soon from Benefit that I can't share with you. So I'm not going to. I'm so sorry. That is what is in this little bag. Now we're going to get into my haul. I know that that was an Ulta box that you just saw, but I have more than just the Ulta stuff in here, so I'm going to try and tell you where I picked it up. So obviously, y'all know this came from Sephora. This is my Holy Grail brush cleaner. I needed a new one. My other one is like to here, so I knew I wasn't probably going to be able to last until the next Sephora Rouge event, so I did have to pick one of those up. From Sephora also, I got the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Balm kit. This was on sale for $21, and I was really super excited because this kit came with a full-size Pat McGrath lip balm, so I was like, I have to have another one. This is the Pat McGrath lip balm that came in here, and this one is in the shade Nude Venus, I think. I don't know. I'm not wearing my glasses, guys. This is the shade of that one, and it is just a really pretty nude color. I love that. I'm so excited for that. I give my daughter lots of lip balms because she, if you've been around a lot, you know that she has really horribly chapped lips most of the time. This one is one of her favorite lip balms, and it is the Tarte Jelly Glaze. I did initially get this size Tarte Jelly Glaze in an IPSY bag. I gave it to her. She loved it. When I saw that it was in this, again, in a like little tiny itty bitty size, I thought that I would also get this kit to give this to her. But then it also came with an Ilia potted lip balm. This is what it looks like. I've never tried the Ilia before. I don't really prefer potted lip balms, but I'm willing to try it, and if I don't like it, then I can give her that. And then it also came with the Fresh Rose Petal Soft Lip Cream. This I am going to give to her. I don't like rose. I especially don't like rose in my lip products because then I feel like I'm tasting rose all day long, every day. But then it also came with this Sephora coconut lip balm, and I haven't tried anything from the Sephora brand before, and it is sealed. Otherwise I would open it up. I just don't want it to go bad before it's time. I'm excited to try it. I've heard that their lip balms are really, really good. I did also have in that bag, I put in that bag the 2 samples that I got. through, you know, the throw-ins that they have. This, I think, was actually a code. You could put a code in and get this little tiny like jelly gloss from Tower 28, just in a little sample size, which I thought was super cute. I have a Tower 28 gloss in my Shop My Stash right now. I love it. It's such a great gloss. So I was excited to get a little honey clear one. And then I also got this Sol de Janeiro Balm Dia Bright Cream. This is one of their new like body creams. The other thing was this shimmering body oil by Moroccan Oil that I've been on this lip balm like journey lately. I also picked up 2 new Laneige products. This is the Laneige sleeping mask, and this one is in the sweet candy scent, which I'm so excited about because my daughter loves the Laneige lip sleeping mask, and I hadn't even touched this, so tell me why it looks used and abused in there. She's stuck her grubby little paws in here. I no longer want to use it at that point, so I got me a sweet candy one, and I'm going to give her this one. But I also picked up one that I thought I could put in my purse. This is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm, and this one is in Gummy Bear. Yes, I am a giant child. I'm excited for it. Also from Sephora, I did pick up these Makeup by Mario. So I did get this Makeup by Mario blush, and this is in Plumberry. It was a choice. It might not have been a great choice. We're gonna try it out. I do love me a pretty like either dark or coral or like really natural blush. So this is in Plumberry, and this is his cream blush, and it's got a brush on the bottom, which is interesting. And then, ooh, this is the blush. That's really dark. That's going to be interesting. I'm excited to try it though. And the other one is a Sculpt Stick. I have really fallen in love with using like cream bronzers and cream contours. I am wearing a powder one today, but this also has the brush on the one end, and this one is in light medium, and this is what the sculpting color is. Like, I think that that is a pretty perfect sculpting color for my skin tone. So I'm excited to try out these guys. If you guys have the sculpting or the Makeup by Mario sticks, please let me know your thoughts on them. I also picked up, because I couldn't not, because I kept hearing, you know, Samantha March, rave on about it all. I picked up the Dior Face and Body Powder No Powder. So I did get the shade 3N, which is a neutral shade. I haven't even taken it out of here. Look how it looks very dark. I don't know. That could be just fine, actually. So I am going to be trying this. I did try Dior for the first time this year. I think it was a brand on my watch list, right? Brands to try. I had only in the past ever used a mascara from them. I have since tried the Dior Face and Body Foundation, Dior highlighters, and now I have the Powder No Powder, so we'll see. I'm not even a powder wearing person, but it's kind of funny what's in here. Just saying. I also picked up, it's kind of funny actually, because I was just watching, I watch Lauren May Beauty all the time, and I was just watching her do her I'm Not Surprised This Makeup's on Sale most recent video, and she talked about this, and I was like, oh, I just picked that up. But here's why. Like, I didn't pick it up because of its presentation. I picked it up because of the beautiful color it presents itself to be on your face when you swirl it all together. But I got the Ciate Mermaid Glow highlighter. Yes, I know that this was built and born and bred because of the like rainbow nature of it, right? I get that. I do have an eyeshadow palette that's got the same like kind of component, and then you open it up and this is what it looks like. I understand that I do not need a rainbow highlighter. I do not. And I didn't buy it to use it in different swipes of color. I bought it because the pictures, I mean, it's such a beautiful highlighter. But with that said, the picture of what it looks like on your skin also spoke to me in some kind of way. So I had to like put my head down and laugh at myself because packaging, I'm a packaging junkie. It gets me every single time, but this was on sale. I also got this. I've heard so many great things about these, you guys. So if you've tried them, let me know down in the comment section. But this is a Tower 28 cream blush. I am trying to find the perfect cream blush for my skin. I love Patrick Ta's. I'm not really in love with Fenty's, if I'm honest. I kind of dig the Rare Beauty ones. I'll have to do a video on my cream products in my collection. I've heard really amazing things about these Tower 28 ones, so I had to get my hands on one. The packaging is kind of amazing. They kind of remind me of Urban Decay now sells their single shadows in the acrylic boxes, right? Just so simple yet also elegant. Anyways, this one is in Power Hour. This has been on my list forever, and I was actually really hoping that the last full size she came out with would have been a rendition of this, because I could totally see this going over so much better than the other one did. But this is the Natasha Denona mini retro palette. I only have one other of her minis, and then I have a couple of her 5 pants that my mom gave me from Boxy Charms. I really love these little, you know, minis from Natasha Denona, because you get a good taste of her beautiful shadows, her wonderful formula, and these are perfectly curated to work together. I love this shade down here. I also love these 2 shades here. I think that they're beautiful. Those are the 3 shimmer shades in here. I think that these matte shades in here are also beautiful. This green one is like kind of green gray. Oh, just gorgeousness. So I'm excited about it. What I would really love to see is a full-size retro palette, like one of her midi size. What I think happened with Zendo, everybody wanted the same thing. Everybody wanted a full-size Zendo palette, and then Zendo came out and we all bought it. And then we got it into our hot little hands and we were like, this is nothing like the mini. I hope that her retro palette is much like this mini. Obviously, it doesn't include these shades because we want the minis to be complementary. I love this palette. It's been on my radar for quite some time, so I'm super happy to have it. And those minis are only $25 for 5 Natasha Denona shades. And that, my friends, is all that I purchased from Sephora. So then let's meander into what we got from Ulta Beauty. This is the free samples that I got from Ulta Beauty. This was the free gift with purchase bag that I got from Ulta Beauty. Here's what I would say. If you don't listen to anything else I say about Ulta Beauty, because I do work for Ulta Beauty, I will always spend money at Sephora. Sephora carries brands that I absolutely love. My favorite eyeshadow brand is Natasha Denona. For those of you not new here, you know this. I also love Pat McGrath. Cinema Secrets, they have Dior. They have some brands that until Ulta starts carrying those brands, I will always shop at Sephora. I'm Rouge at Sephora. Like, I can't get away from being Rouge. With that said, Ulta Beauty, their point system and the perks that they give to their guests are just outlandish. For 1,000 points at Sephora, I could get a little like set like this with a bunch of deluxe size minis. For 2,000 points at Ulta Beauty, I can purchase $125 of full-size items. Like, and it's not hard. Like, need I say more? So let's dig in here. So the first thing in here is this Murad Clarifying Oil-Free Water Gel. This is a moisturizer. It seems, it does look like it is just a deluxe sample size of the Murad moisturizer. I don't know if I will put this into my giveaway drawers or my sample drawers. I'm beginning to think that my skin has a problem with Murad. Everything that I try from Murad, as much as I love it, causes little breakouts along my skin, and I am not a breaking out kind of person, so I don't like it. I'm testing it out with something that is in my project pan currently, but I don't know if it is because it has sunscreen in it, or if it's because it's the moisturizer specifically. So I might also just pull this out and use it as a baseline moisturizer, because this doesn't appear to have SPF in it, to test my theory. If I don't like Murad though, I've got a lot of Murad that'll be going into my giveaway drawers for sure. The next thing I have here is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This is their moisturizer, and I don't like IT Cosmetics skincare, so this will definitely be going into my giveaway drawers. And I know I sound like I'm complaining. I'm not. There's just some stuff that you can use on your skin and some stuff that you can't. IT Cosmetics and my skin do not get along. I do have these two items from Pureology. This is their Hydrating Shampoo and Conditioner. I love Pureology as a brand from a hair care perspective. I think that they're really great for not only dry hair, but also color treated hair. I used to use these all the time, and they're vegan, so I am really super excited to have these in my samples. And I also got this Based Invigorating Body Lotion. Really super excited to have a body lotion in here. And then you guys, I got this, which I believe is a full size, and it is the Redo Satin Refresh Spray from Beauty Blender. So it's a setting spray from Beauty Blender, and it does appear to be a full-size bottle. And look at how pretty this is. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. And it's really liquidy, and that white is the liquid inside of it, which is odd. I just thought that that was maybe the container, but it is the liquid. I don't think that I have a setting spray that I can see, you know, physically see. So maybe all setting sprays are white, but that just kind of threw me off for a minute. I'm excited to have this. I'm excited to try this. And those were the free items that I got with purchase. This is all the stuff I'm going to show you really quick. So a lot of this is like, I got some free gifts in here too. So let's start with this. This is the Flower Beauty Jungle Lights eyeshadow palette. And you guys, this came to me actually with this purple shade, Shattered, but I totally repressed it because I've had to, as a guest, get a replacement because one of my palettes was completely shattered when it got to me. I know that they'd replace this for me, but I feel like I just repressed it, and you can't even tell that it was repressed. I've heard some really amazing things about this palette. I'm not going to quite swatch it yet because I want to like take pictures of it and whatnot first, but I am excited to have this. And I believe this is the first ever Flower Beauty product that I have ever had in my collection. So I'm actually excited to have it. I also picked up these because I didn't know that I was going to be getting, you know, a hydrating one from my Benefit brand partner. And they had 3 times minis, or buy 2 get 1 minis. So I did pick up 3 minis from Benefit. 2 of them are primers. So I got the Porefessional Hydrate and the Porefessional Pearl primers, and I like to use these together. And then I also got the Sugar Balm mini blush. Now, I hate the boxes. If I have to be 100% honest, I really do hate the boxes. But this is the blush. I don't know anything about this blush really, so I'm gonna try it out, see how I like it. I also purchased a new California Kissin' Color Balm. This one is in the shade Peach Pink, and I have 2. These all just kind of go on your lips, soak into your lips, feel really hydrating, really beautiful on the lips as well. Just kind of give you a little bit of color. They sink in, they feel hydrating, they help with smoothness of your lips. They feel like a balm but don't sit on top of your lips like a waxy balm would. So, and then this one is the Peachy Pink. Then I got also a Buxom full-on lip cream, and this guy is in Spiced Vanilla Latte. You guys know that these are my favorite lip glosses, so every time they come out with a new like scent or shade, I think I need to have them, especially if they're limited edition. This one, I think I maybe made poor decisions. This one is very yellow, it looks like, but it's unique, it's different to my collection, so I'm happy to have it. It is kind of like that buttery gold. lettering or the top of the contraption is, or the apparatus, or the whatever you want to call it, which is different. Buxom is usually silver on top, so I think that signifies limited edition packaging, but I don't know. I'm anxious to try it. Anxious because I'm just not sure it's the right color for me, but also anxious because I think it could be beautiful. I think I made a choice that I could live to regret or not. We will see. I also picked up this by Lily Lashes. This is the Power Liner, so it's an eyeliner that also is a lash glue. I tried it out. It's non-latex, so it intrigues me because the only non-latex lash glue I can find is white, and I really like black lash glue because I am a hot mess with lashes. So I thought I would try the Lily Lashes liner version of it. I also picked up this. I don't know why I am this way, but this is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Airbrush Finishing Pressed Powder. Again, I said this about the Dior Powder No Powder. I'm not a powder person. However, if I'm going to wear powder, pressed powder is the kind of powder that I like to wear. Also, I just went through a class with IT Cosmetics. The last class that we had with them, this was like one of their top 5 sellers, and they talked about this powder, and they talked about how it was formulated with silk and not talc, and how it just went on and brushed on and yeah, all the things. I'm gonna try it out. I'm excited about it, actually. This is in the shade Translucent. No big deal. Just, you know, whatever. It's just a powder for a person who doesn't buy powder, who doesn't wear powder. I also got a Laguna bronzer, and mostly because I don't have a Laguna bronzer, and also because when I look across my collection, I'm like, bronzers. I could buy more bronzers. I don't need any more bronzers, but I don't have a Laguna bronzer, so I have to have a Laguna bronzer. Well, now I do. I also have a Juvia's Place bronzer. So this is the Juvia's Place Bronzed Bronzer in medium, and this is what that one looks like. I actually kind of like this yellow color. So let me tell you a story. That LYS bronzer that I picked up from Sephora not long ago, that's currently in my Shop My Stash, when I opened it on camera, I was like, oh, that looks really yellow. I love that bronzer. That bronzer looks amazing on my skin. So I'm actually kind of excited about this. I wonder if it's kind of a dupe. This one is really kind of orange tone, so I'm anxious to see what that actually looks like on my skin. But so I got a couple new bronzers. I also picked up an Hourglass bronzer. I have some friends that really love this Hourglass bronzer, and I'm really excited actually to have it because their finishing powder of person who does not wear powder, it's one of my favorite powders on the planet. So I got some bronzers. Like I said, I looked at my collection and went, I could buy some more bronzers. Oh wait, I have one more. I bought a Juvia's Place color stick, and this one is actually, I think I bought for contour, because the last one I bought for contour I think works better as a bronzer. And then I just opened this guy up, and it does appear like it's really, really dark. This also probably was a choice. That was a bad choice, but this is the color stick in Nabla. Let me just start with let me just start with this. I bought this as a contour stick. It might very well work great as a contour stick. It does look broken in there. Like, they were on like heavily discounted at Ulta Beauty. In actual Ulta Beauties, they're like less than $10 at Ulta Beauty, and there's a reason for that, right? This was so the Guinea one that I just purchased for a contour at the beginning of this year, according to their website, should have been a great contour shade for me, and it wasn't. It was more of a bronzer shade. It's very warm. I just think that maybe overall all their shades are warm, because as much as that one could lean very gray and work, I do also think it's very warm. So we will try it. Again, with the lips, right? Balms and whatnot. I bought this Sarah Happ Lip Expert Dream Slip, and it's a lip like therapy kind of item. Comes in a box like this. What I thought was funny about it is I opened it up and there's the product, right? And then you pull the product out. Why? Why do we do this? Why do we have such giant boxes for little tiny items? But this is the Dream Slip, and it's supposed to be some kind of lip therapy. I figured if nothing else, if I can't use it or if I don't like it, then I could give it to my daughter. With that, I got a lip scrub from the same company for free. So this was a gift with purchase for purchasing that. And then I also purchased a Colourpop cream shadow. I'm trying to find the best dupe for the MAC paint pots because I've currently got one by the cream shop that I like, but it's not as creamy, so it's not a dupe, but I'm going to try this one out. This one I think is in the shade Camouflage, so I think it's a little bit more brown than I anticipated it was going to be, but I think it'll work out fine. You only put a little bit on at a time. I also got 3 items from Ritual de Fille, and my friend Mary talks about this company all the time. She has a ton of blushes and highlights from them, so I wanted to pick one of each up. Well, when you purchased a certain amount from the company on Ulta Beauty, you got an additional blush for free, and it's a full size. So I bought 1 blush and 1 highlight and then got a second blush for free. So the highlight that I got is Moon Pillar, and when I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's not gonna work. But I think if it doesn't work as a highlight, it'll be a beautiful blush. This is it here. It's a little bit more purple, I think, than I anticipated it would be. I'm just not sure about it yet, so not going to swatch it, but I am excited to try these products because of Mary. Mary suckered me in, to be honest. This is the second one I chose, or I guess the blush that I chose, and this is in Desire, and that reminds me a lot of the Plumberry from Makeup by Mario that I just showed you from the Sephora haul, but I do love that color. These, I believe, are creams, so I don't know. I'm excited to try them. And then the one I got for free was in Lovesick, and that is it. And it is a little bit more like rusty red. I think that this is a beautiful shade. So it's funny because when I was going through the shades of blush, the 2 shades of blush I had picked out was Desire and Lovesick happened to be the free one. So, and then this guy here, it has an Allure Best of Beauty sticker on it, so it's one of the Allure Best of Beauty items for 2021. So then the last 3 things I have here are some palettes, and one of them is the Nabla Cutie palette, and this one is in Midnight. It's the new blue one. I just, like, the picture suckered me in, but also, like, oh, how pretty is this? Like, this is so pretty. I have a Nabla Platinum one, a cutie palette, that I haven't even tried yet. So I'm excited to pair these 2 together because I think that they will pair together quite well. And then I also got 2 Lime Crime palettes. You guys have never tried Lime Crime, but these palettes have been on my radar for a while. I don't know why, but for the longest time, like, you know, when I'm scrolling through Ulta or Sephora, like, my eye really goes to cool tone shadows right now. Cool tones has never been my bag, but I think it's because I just don't have very many cool tones in my collection. I did get Venus and Prelude. So this is what the packaging looks like, and Prelude on the inside looks like this. I didn't realize that just kind of came out. Looks like this. It's a really beautiful, like, purple, pinky, almost like neutral, almost, with the pop of like teals in there. I thought that that was a really, really pretty, like, color story. And then Venus looks like this. Beautiful black and gray smoky eye. Yes, please. The shimmer, or this shimmer right here looks very kind of like blue in real life. This one looks almost purple in real life. I don't know. I think it's pretty. I think that they're pretty. So, yeah, I got quite a bit. I got quite a bit. I spent some points at Ulta Beauty's. I also purchased this all at a time when we had an additional associate discount. So, like, I think I spent $16 total because of the some of the items I did purchase in store, and I didn't use my points to purchase those in store. And then the stuff from Sephora, I did kind of spend a grip ton of money on, and then clothes, purse. Yeah, that's all I got for you. What do you guys think of these items? Please let me know down in the description box. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions, and if you've used any of these things, what you think of those items. And just thanks, you guys. Thanks so much for coming to visit me today. I do hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you enjoyed the haul. I'm always up for a great haul. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It really does help our channels. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. I would love to welcome you into my family. Don't forget to hit the notification button if you do that so that you are seeing me in your feed. And with that said, just have an awesome day, you guys. Have an awesome August. I hope that, you know, summer is wrapping up in the way you need it to wrap up. Wherever it is that you're at, I hope that it is treating you kindly. I hope 2021 overall is treating you kindly. I hope that you and yours are well, and that you are staying safe out there, and that you are living your best life and doing what you can in this crazy world that we're living in right now. I hope that you all are loving each other, but loving each other from afar. And until next time, bye, friends. This fly in here. 'Tis the season, I guess, but it's pissing me off.